Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I love you. Love you, baby. Love you, baby. Love you. Love you, baby. Love you. Love you. Love you, baby.
Thank you so much.
Come, baby. Come.
Hi, baby.
Come. I love you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, baby. I love you. Come, baby. Come, baby. Some water. Yes, good. Sorry, man. Drink, baby. Love you.
Hi, babies.
Love you. Love you, baby. I love you. You're so sweetest baby. You're so pretty. Look how pretty you are. You're so pretty. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you guys all. You guys are beautiful. And we love you. Okay, hi baby. I love you. Love you, baby. Come.
Love you, babies. Sorry, babies. You're here live. Jane Unchained. I know. Slaughterhouse for pigs. Baby pigs that are going in to get slaughtered to become people's hot dogs at games, ball games, local ball games, long distance ball games. Another truck. These are babies, 6 months old allegedly. There's thousands of pigs per day slaughtered behind these gates right here where those pigs are going. You can see there's even empty trucks. Here comes another truck. That's the empty truck there. We hear them crying from those gates on that side. I don't know why, but today is particularly emotional. Hundreds of people have come today. We're gonna go see some more pigs. We have people from all over. We have visitors, a lot of visitors. There was a vegan street fair today and this weekend, and a lot of people are here from all over the place, giving love, bearing witness, giving kindness, giving water, and music, beautiful music to soothe these baby pigs who are going to be slaughtered at some point soon. A lot of people are here for the first time. You should choose Peace by Vegan. It's just so emotional, just so emotional. Let's take a look at these beautiful pigs and give them some kindness and love. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Do we have water? This guy might put some water right there. Thank you. Okay, baby, want some water? There you go. Sometimes they're hesitant. Most of the time they are. And then next thing you know, they say, we're thirsty. And it's instant trust. Hi, sweetie. Hi.
truck! Another truck!
Hi, baby.
If we want the other truck to stop, we need to get on the sidewalk. I'm not allowed to yell, okay? So please.
Truck is gonna drive into.
Hundreds of people are here, giving love, giving kindness. There comes the next truck. Unbelievable. It's just incessant. I've been coming here for 2 years. It's just unbelievable. Police, the Vernon police, work with us to allow us to safely approach the trucks while they hold the trucks back. Layers and layers, 2 layers. Look at them, they're just looking out, saying,
This is the first and last time I've ever seen sunlight.
not a movie. This is a horror show, a real horror show. This is your worst reality show ever. This is the real deal. Another truck, 3 in a row. Hundreds of baby pigs are on these trucks. They're obese for their age. They do not get this fat this fast. This is people's, oh my gosh, look at those pigs up there, just thirsting and grasping for water as these activists are painstakingly giving water, lovingly, kindly. You can see it's very emotional. People are having all different types of reactions. It's just so much, so much. It's a lot to take. It's a lot to take, it's a lot to give. Most of us have consumed pigs, ham, bacon, pork ribs, pork rinds, pork products, ham at Easter time, you name it. Most of us here, some of the people have been vegetarian their whole lives, but a lot have had and consumed products. So we're here to say we're sorry. Hold on. It's okay. It's okay, ladies. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, babies. Okay. It's very slimy in there. Looking at the ground there, it's full of feces. Yeah, okay. Very agitated. Back up. Back up, please. Send them love. I'm not sure why they got so agitated. We're just sending them love and kindness and giving them some water. It's okay. Okay, come forward quietly. doing here? It's their first experience with kindness and love, perhaps. We work together. We come in, we come out. There's a lot of energy here. A lot of amazing people who are giving their kindness and love and their time.
Right where historic park is, where they do that stuff, that's like right across the street. Dude, that's crazy.
The comfort of the animals. You give them absolutely no comfort, and that's their entire lives. Hey, Paige.
Hi,
Good to see you all.
you too. Ryuji, what is your
Yes.
experience here tonight?
My experience here tonight is same as always. You know, I've been coming here for several months now, and every single week that I'm here, it's a very similar thing. Of course, it's always different because every pig is an individual, every truck is different, but overall is innocent animals crammed inside a truck to come to a place where the only thing that awaits them is a knife to slit their throats, because consumers, who by the way are not bad people, they just don't know it, they just don't think about it, eat products like bacon or sausages, and you know, in order to produce that, well, you got to kill pigs, and so that's what's happening here. But one thing that I was thinking about earlier today is how, you know, we already have the values to empathize with this. Most people are great people. Most people identify as animal lovers. It's just that what that means in our society generally to most people, and that was me for the majority of my life, is I love cats, I love dogs, I love wildlife, but I eat bacon, sausages, burgers, eggs, cheese, because in my mind, I've never thought about how maybe these products come from innocent animals who have been exploited and who have been killed. You know, in the dairy and egg industry, just to clarify, those industries are also slaughter industries, meaning that those animals also end up in the slaughterhouses, actually the same exact slaughterhouses that kill their counterparts that are raised directly for their flesh. But I just never thought about this. And, you know, that being the case, I, like a lot of people, contributed to an industry that did something that went against my core values. I never wanted to kill innocent animals, but just because I was raised in a society where eating bacon and sausages and burgers was completely normal, I paid for animals to be killed. Again, when I never wanted that to happen. And so, you know, yeah, I think that most people already have the values to empathize with this. It's just that on top of that, we learn to see different animals as having different values. So we have a dog. We love dogs. With pigs, it's more difficult to empathize with them. Why? Is it because the life of a pig is less worthwhile than the life of a dog? No, it's just because that's what we learn growing up in our society. It's not a reflection of the actual inherent worth of the animal's life, and it's also not a reflection of our innate values. It's a reflection of the conditioning that we undergo through society. And again, like I said, that was me for many, many years. But yeah, that's what I see tonight.
Thank you for sharing that. Ryuji,
Yeah.
Peace by Vegan. If you don't follow him, follow him. If you want to know more content, more powerful content. Ryuji, who are some of your inspirations?
I have many inspirations. Like, you know, obviously being here, I'm always inspired by Anita Kreinz, the person who founded this movement, the SAFE movement, because it's really thanks to her that I became an activist. If she hadn't come up with this event, I would never be here. I would have never done this. I would never be speaking up for the animals. So massively inspired by the work that she did, being able to organize this type of events all around the world, I think is incredible. Right now, I'm massively inspired by Ed, Earthling Ed, who's doing incredible things. I've always been inspired by him. But you know, with his advertising campaign right now, his podcast, the conversations that he's opening up, the way that he expresses himself, really inspires me. But also just all the people who are here tonight really inspire me, and just like every single person who speaks up for animals, like however they do it, really inspires me. You know, like for me, like that's literally what keeps me going, is knowing that there are so many people who stand with me and who stand behind me and who are willing to do this work with me. Like that's what allows me to do this. And so yeah, just y'all inspire me. Love you so much.
Of your buddy Alex Bez.
Alex Bez, I love Alex.
Hudson.
Hudson, of course.
What's Hudson's last name?
Hudson Tarlow.
Hudson Tarlow.
Yeah, Hudson is incredible. He's in high school. He's doing incredible work.
High school.
High school.
Activist. He's incredible.
Yeah, I was recently, Paige, let me tell you this. There 2-3 days ago, I was speaking at a high school at their animal rights club. Like, this high school has an animal rights club with 35 members in it. Like, how cool is that? That's
Really
incredible.
cool.
My high school didn't have an animal rights club. Like, I wouldn't have never had the bandwidth to even think about an animal rights club. So that was incredible. Massively inspired me. Just now, 3 students from high school were making a documentary, came and interviewed me for their documentary that they're making for their high school about this stuff. Like, this is incredible, you know? Anna Hudson is a huge part of that as well.
Front page of Los Angeles Times, La Opinion came out and did a piece with Ellen Dent and the whole crew here, the Animal Alliance Network. And also, I was thinking of Gary Yourofsky.
Of course,
James Aspey.
Of course.
So those of you, and Darius Scary is an incredible YouTube 5-minute. For those of you who are curious, another truck, Ryuji. We've been here for all of 15 minutes and there's been 4 trucks.
Yeah. That's what it is. The scale to which we farm animals in the world is absolutely insane. It's like, I think that estimated stat is like 3,000 animals are killed per second in the world for food, which, if you really try to think about that, I don't even think we can picture that. And that's reflected right here.
This is what I've heard, 70% of crops are fed to these animals.
Yeah, worldwide, at least 50% of crops, I think, is fed to animals. But yeah, so...
Okay, off we go to feed more water. Thank you, Ryuji Chua.
Thank you so much, Paige.
Rain Bruno also is here. So here we are, Marlon Risen, all the way, Plant-Based G, all the way from Houston. We'll come talk to you next.
Absolutely.
We've got an incredible filmmaker here. Lots of people are doing all kinds of videos and YouTubes about what's happening here, just like us, so that we can show people the reality, so they can meet their meat. It is not just packaged. These are animals that come in on transport trucks. As you can see, this is not fake news. This is reality show 101, 2.0, you name it. These are baby pigs, each one of them. Allegedly 6 to 8 months old. Allegedly thousands per day are slaughtered here at this particular, but there are slaughterhouses all over the world. All over the world. There are safe movements all over the world as well, with different animals featured. Love on and giving kindness. Ultimately, want to shut these down. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Sweetie, hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness, you guys. So thankful, so grateful. Hi, sweetie. Oh, honey. Look in their eyes. When you look in their eyes, the eyes tell it all. Hi, baby. Oh, water. Anyone water? Come here, baby. There you go. Thank you. There you go. There's one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, up there, baby. There's one. There's one.
Back it up, everyone. Back it up.
That's it. That's it. 2 minutes. That's it. Keep spraying from afar. Everybody is diligently spraying just to get the water to those pigs. Those last sips. The last sips. Oh my gosh. Tragedy. You know, I was thinking on the way here. I've been coming here for 2 years. On the way here, I was playing some soft music and I thought, I'm going to a funeral. I am headed to a funeral. Bye, babies. And if I sound like I'm dramatic, you know what? This is very traumatic. Okay? This is traumatic. These are all people who do not eat bacon, who do not eat cows, who do not eat pigs. And they're here, or they are on their transition and their family member brought them here. We got Marlon Risen, who's here all the way from Houston, Arizona. Houston, Texas. That's
Dallas, Texas, to be
Oh my
specific.
gosh,
Yes.
there we go. I'm kind of out of it right now.
I get it.
I guess being from the coming from the fun to the this, it's just intense.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. Definitely unnecessary, but we come out here to support the cause, make sure these animals know people care about them. There's a lot of us that know that the slaughter is unnecessary. There's a way that we can live our lives better. There's a way these animals can live their lives better. Here we go, another truck.
Another truck, Arlen, another truck.
Absolutely, absolutely. Unnecessary killing. That's what we're out here to support.
So many emotions. So much. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. We're sorry, baby. We love you. Love you, babies. Love you, babies. Giving you love.
Another truck coming, guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. More trucks. Oh my gosh. Love you, babies. Sorry. Love you, babies. It's another truck. We're giving voice for the voiceless. We're giving water to these sentient beings that are innocent. They did not choose to have this life. What makes us the chooser? What makes us the decider that they're meat and not our dogs or our cats? How do we decide? One animal over the other. What's the difference between your cat, your dog, your companion animal, and these beautiful sentient beings who have feelings and families? Ooh.
Peepees. No, you want peepees.
Sorry. No worries.
It's not over here.
Another south, guys. Water on the side. We got water.
It might be, yeah, it might be, it's okay. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh.
Hi, babies. Hi, babies. We love you. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Ada Lopez from the Climate Save and the Save Movement. Sorry, babies. I'm so sorry. see you. We see you. That's it for this truck. It's it for these babies. Oh my God. Bye babies, we love you. Love you babies. I love you. So sorry. We're so sorry. Bye babies. We're so sorry. Sorry, babies. Save Movement, which was started by Anita Crimes, is the reason we're all here. Global movement. Global movement started by Anita Crimes out of Canada. This is the Los Angeles chapter of the Save Movement. Los Angeles Save Movement. Brian, can I see one of those signs? Honk to show compassion for all. I am you, only different. I was someone who wanted to live. It's not food, it's violence. Thank you, Brian. Brian Carroll, an incredible activist who stands out here tirelessly night after night, Sundays or Wednesdays, or both, and brings kindness, love, and compassion through his outreach with pamphlets. Thank you guys for being here, y'all. Check out my new pin. Ha ha! For their sanctuary. Soledad. Okay. I'm getting hugged from behind. You guys are awesome. This beautiful couple behind me who don't want to be on camera. I understand. Love you guys. Drive safely. I drive all the way up from Orange County. Just gonna take a moment to scan these beautiful beings who came out here tonight. Thank you guys for being here tirelessly for the animals. Those annoying vegans, Bobby said. It's a really emotional night. We saw about 6, 7, 8 just trucks in a row. Boom, 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 boom.
Much love.
Trucks in a row, trucks in a row. Save the pigs, save the pigs. Don't eat bacon, don't eat bacon. Save the pigs, save the pigs. Tell your friends, tell your friends. Don't eat bacon, don't eat bacon. Hi, ladies. Thanks for being here.
But I think that's one particular resource that could support you. So I invite you to check
You
it
should
out.
chew a Peace by Vegan. Hello, ladies.
Hi. Good to see you.
You were at the street fair today.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
What a contrast, huh?
Yeah, I mean, did a cube earlier today. Went to the vegan street fair, and now we're here. We're here.
That's true activism. All of
Yeah.
it's activism. but-
Absolutely.
And videotaping the whole way through and through, right?
Absolutely, of course. You got to document everything because you got to keep in mind that we're not the only ones watching, and it's for the world to see. We're here to plant seeds, and to whoever will listen, you know, together we'll change the world.
Tell our viewers your name.
My name is Jeannie, and I'm a board member for Animal Alliance Network and for March of Silence.
The Animal Alliance Network will be here on Wednesday from same time, 7 to 9.
7:30 to 10:30.
Okay, 7:30 to 10:30, y'all.
Yeah.
There it is. Thank you
No problem.
so much. All that you do. Hey, girls. Thank you for being here. Would you like to say anything on camera to our viewers?
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah, you met Jane also that day.
I just kind of shifted my perspective on how I handle myself or how I process the information here at the vigils, and instead of just like kind of grieving and everything, I just do my best to dedicate those 2 minutes to the pigs and give them whatever compassion I can and make it about them and less about me. And we have to work on that every time we participate in something like this as activists, just taking our ego out of everything and making it about the animals and educating people. So I'm grateful to be here. As difficult as it is, I'm grateful to be here.
Thank you. What's your name again?
Sarah.
Sarah. This is Sarah, incredible activist who comes out. What does your shirt say?
Oh, it's
Check it out. She's representing the March of Silence on September the 12th. Had the very first one this year in Los Angeles, as well as one in New York. But it was started here in Los Angeles with a dedicated team of incredible activists. And in fact, here's one now that was part of the design team. Thank you, Sarah. Do you have a moment?
I have a moment.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi.
What would you like to say to our viewers?
Oh, I don't know. What are they asking?
Oh, just
What do they want to
people
know?
are saying bacon, pork loin, tenderloins. That's a lot of bread and potatoes. I don't know what that means. Thanks for being there. What do you have to say to someone who says
They're
literally
right.
tenderloins?
They're right. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. That's exactly where it comes from. I mean, that's what we want people to see. So even though they're poking fun, they're making the connection that what's on their plate is sitting here alive, suffering,
I told a couple of people.
fighting for water. Like, I'm glad they're seeing that, even though they might
Great way
be.
to put it. Great way to put
Yeah.
it. What is this green tape on your shoulder for those
Oh, it's
people?
March of Silence as well. We
Yeah,
did a
what is the
demo
purpose-
today.
What's the purpose of the green tape?
The green tape, we wear it on our mouth.
Going silent for the animals?
Going silent for the animals, standing in solidarity with them.
Thank you for
Truck,
that.
yeah.
Appreciate it. Going back to the pigs. Light. Light.
Sorry.
Come on, baby. There you go, baby. Oh. Hi, sweetie. Water? Anyone? It's okay, baby. It's coming. It's coming right there. Right there. Do we have a sprayer?
I think we're gonna need
Sprayer? Right here.
right here. There's another one.
Right there, Lee. Right in the bathroom. Looking all like, I'll have some. I'll have some.
So let us know.
Here we go.
right
There's another
here.
one right here, Lee. Thank you. Oh, maybe a little pie. Maybe it's a little strong. I don't know. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. There you go.
Oh my god, I'm sad.
Is that working?
No, it's because it's empty.
Can't get nothing? Anybody else? Water sprayer?
There's a couple on top of
Up
it.
top? Anyone? Up here? Water sprayer? running out of water. We're running out of water here. They're still so thirsty, each one of them on these trucks. Hundreds. Allegedly there's hundreds. Allegedly they're babies. But you can see for yourself. You can see for yourself right here, right now. These pigs are stacked in here. They look tired, thirsty. Bye, babies. We love you. Bye, babies. Sorry, babies. I'm so sorry, babies. Love you, babies. It's a peace-based movement, so we give peace signs to the truck drivers, to the cars passing by. We're here for the pigs. We're here to show consumers what really their, pig products look like in real life, right here. This is it, pig products, right here. There are no more words tonight. Just hugs. Kisses for each other. Comfort. It's been an incredible night. Thank you for your service. It's been intense for sure. Girls want to say anything? Not hard to put in words, right?
I just wish I had more water.
We're out of water. All these empties.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys next visit. Bye. Take care. Bye.
Yeah. You're just joining us. This is Jane Unchained live at a slaughterhouse in downtown Los Angeles. Hundreds of activists have come out to give their love, kindness, give water we're out of water now. So love and kindness is. We do end at 9 o'clock. So you know, the Vernon police stay here. I believe until the last person leaves, but you know, we don't want to overstay our stay. Good night, you guys. Thanks for your hard work. Those are night vegans, saving animals every day. Chicken vigils. Friday morning at 3:30.
Yes, not this Friday, next Friday.
Oh, darn, I was going to come this Friday.
Oh,
shoot.
Well, now it's a matter of where do we put all the chickens we're saving.
Oh, really? How many have you saved?
Now it's 4. On Friday, we got a rooster.
What? Okay, take a sec. Tell us. Whoa. Give me that story. I need the lowdown.
So the story is,
Come in
Bobby's
close.
part of it.
Bobby, come on in if you were willing. You don't have to mention any names, but you were at a...
We were literally, what do you call it, Insta-storying on our way there, and we were like, you know, we have our chicken save kit right here in the bag, because you never know. And sure enough, a truck arrived and stopped, and apparently they make several stops. They unload at different locations. Sometimes they drop the chickens off at a live poultry market in Van Nuys. There's another one around the corner from Mouse. And apparently they had forgotten a chicken in one of the crates, because similar story as with Patty, there was an empty crate and just one chicken in it. And Bobby was like, there's a chicken in that crate. And so I went up to the truck driver and I asked him, hey, if you have nowhere to put this chicken, we will take her. We thought it was, we always say her,
default
but
to she.
yeah, but it's a rooster. And he was like, oh yeah? And we were like, yeah. So, you know, when you're done with your work, whatever, at the very end, we'll be here and we'll take him. And sure enough, he pulled him out for us and we got him. So, yeah.
Wow,
So
Bobby!
we named him Jose Berto. Jose Berto, after the truck driver and Bobby. So, Roberto.
Yeah.
You got your.
They were there.
They
were there.
Yeah.
What?
I had to bring the legend over to you.
Nice to meet you, Donnie.
I had to bring him to you,
Finally,
Pat.
right here, high five. Oh yeah, I met your buddy today. It's all good. Oh my gosh, and
Thank you guys for the amazing work that you guys do here every single week. It's unbelievable.
Every single
Just being
week.
here for the community is such an amazing feeling. Being here for the pigs, to give them some love, some light, some water, and show them some compassion that they've never felt. So as hard as it is for us, we have to put them first, you know, and we have to encourage other vegans to be more active, to come get this content and share it on your feeds. Don't think about how much it's going to hurt you. Think about the pigs. We are a voice for them, so we have to come out here and, you know, spread some love and light to them and just show them some compassion, because they've never ever felt it. This is their last chance to feel compassion. So come out, you know, come to the vigils, try it at least once and see how you feel and be there for them. It's an amazing feeling.
Nice.
Speak for the
Peace
voice.
out. That's it. Hey, you want to come to Lunch Break Live tomorrow?
Yes, I'd love to.
I was gonna say,
I'll
that's
give
what
you
I'm
the
doing
deets.
tomorrow. Yeah.
You guys are both
Yeah,
invited.
what time is it at though?
It's 12. We meet at 12 in Westwood. I'll tell you all the deets later. but
Okay,
I'll-
because I have a few plans already. Is it only on Mondays or is
It's
it?
we'll
Because I could do it Tuesday. It would be
I'll
better
reach.
for me.
We'll reach
Okay.
you. I'll reach you.
Love you guys.
We'll reach you.
Yeah,
We'll reach you.
absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, brother. Yeah,
Okay.
no doubt. All right,
Yeah.
guys.
Cool. Okay, wait. I'm coming back over here. We got a little bit more to do. Bye, Tyler. Thanks for your hard work. Always. All animals, all one. We're wrapping up this vigil with. Look at these smiling, beautiful faces.
After all the tears.
Did you go to the street fair today?
Yes, I
Come
did.
over this way a little bit. How are you feeling after this vigil tonight?
I mean, it's really sad. Always, it's really sad. It's really hard. But we're here for them. We just need to keep spreading the word to make it a word for everybody. But yeah, it's always really sad.
I have a question. Do you speak Spanish?
I do.
Can you say something in Spanish to our viewers that are Spanish?
Yeah, of course. Por favor, tratemos de expandir nuestra comunidad, de hablarles a todos sobre la crueldad en todos los animales. Por favor, si tienen la oportunidad de atender a una de las vigilias, vengan. no tienen que ser veganos, pero es un paso para expandir y para conocer. Muy bienvenidos cuando quieran venir, no solo a las pig vigils, también a las gallinas, a las vacas, y simplemente tenemos que cuidar de nuestros animales y de nuestro planeta.
Muchas gracias. That's all I know. Sorry. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. We have a lot of viewers from all over the world.
That's amazing.
And you know, I always like
Well,
to.
I have a message for them, guys. You know, look to see who's active in your city, in your town. There's always movements. There's always organizations, whether it's vigils, protests, doing outreach. You know, but network with other vegans in your city. Follow hashtags. Connect, comment on each other's photos, reach out in each other's DMs. We have to all work together. Don't just, you know, do it for yourself. Being vegan for yourself is only step one. Step two is to be there for the animals, be a voice for them, never stop fighting for them.
Thank you so much. Vegan as whoop, whoop, whoop. You can find him on Instagram. This lovely lady from Canada, right?
Yeah, I'm from Canada.
All the way down. I'm going to DM you later, okay?
Right.
We'll figure it out.
I
We'll
love
figure it out. We'd love to get involved with you while you're here. Thank you, guys. You're beautiful people. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. We're going to wrap this up in just a moment. We're going to flip this and say, this is Paige Parsons Roach reporting live from downtown Los Angeles, a vigil for the animals. And I gotta say, it's for the animals, but it also very much affects the people. People have met their future husbands and wives and roommates and business partners, and all of the above has happened here at these vigils. And we just thank Anita Krines from the Save Movement International. We also thank Amy Jean Davis and Sean Munson for creating this particular vigil right here, building it strong. We also thank Ellen Dent and Eder Lopez, and I know there's a whole team of people that they do the Animal Alliance Network on Wednesdays. So if you missed this evening and you'd like to come out and support the movement, you do not have to give water. You do not have to get close to the trucks. You can stand back. You can stand way back if you want, or you can get up close and personal. It's completely up to you. That's the beauty. There's nobody here forcing anything upon anyone. This is completely voluntary, and we invite people out. I do want to do one more thing because I want to show you one more thing, which is,
I also want to do
hang on.
Huge shout out to Paige right here. I want you to send hearts right now to Paige. Put some hearts in this comment thread. Show Paige some love. She's working so hard, always documenting everything that's happening. Yeah, she's always doing it so great.
It's a teamwork. It's a team effort.
100%.
So I'm going to just show you really quickly. There is a mural on the side of the wall, way over there, that shows happy pigs playing and having fun. And even there is a picture of a pig with a sports hat on, where they actually sell the hot dogs from the animals that are slaughtered inside of there. It's pretty surreal, but it's real. That's the most insane part. So if you didn't catch the Los Angeles Times front page, it was on the front page. You can look it up. You can go into the archives and take a look, because this vigil was featured. This is the year of the pig. Let this be the year that we save more pigs instead of eat more pigs. Save more pigs and stop this craziness. Hang on one second. What was your experience tonight at this vigil?
Tonight?
Tonight. Here and now.
Here and now? Well, I got to connect with some of the pigs.
What was your experience connecting with them?
Well, looking them in the eye and just trying to be present with them and give them compassion and speak words of love and letting them know that they're not alone and that I'm here and that we all are here for them. And we're here to bring awareness. I mean, that, to me, it's just from my heart. It's more of like a vibe and like an energy coming from me and my intentions towards the animal, and wanting and longing to bring awareness to what is actually happening in the overpopulation of these animals and the mistreatment. And I'm becoming more and more aware as every day goes by, and every time I come to a vigil, I'm coming more in tune with my emotions. last vigil, I actually cried for the first time at the vigil, just feeling so hopeless that what I wasn't doing wasn't enough, or there could be more that I'm doing, but I'm actually doing all that I can right now as an activist right now, and just trying to spread awareness by letting people know and doing outreach, longing to do more outreach and letting people know and being more effective about it, and also just connecting with the animal and making that connection with them and seeing their pain and seeing their suffering and just envisioning that to coming to an end, basically. And that's sort of what I need to be doing more, is creative visualization of it actually happening and it actually coming to an end, and people actually realizing how backwards this whole industry is with the environment, resources, the actual animal's life and life itself. It is a reflection of how our society treats our ecology. It's just a reflection of our ecology, and it's completely backwards, and we need to change this. And it's on an individual level. People will. It's not a governmental thing. It's more of the compassion in the heart of individual people. So, if one person is coming out here for the first time and they share it, odds are somebody that they know is going to see that, and it's going to impact them in some way or plant some sort of seed for their thinking. So, and it does, and I've experienced it in my life with people that are very close to me and that I look up to, and they see what I'm doing and they appreciate it, and they're actually making more ethical choices. So it is possible for people to change one person at a time. And sorry. I like to look at you when I'm talking.
I know. We got thousands of followers who are watching right now. You're making an impact, because lots of people are like writing things saying, "Yeah, that's awesome. I believe in what you're saying. Way to go!" And it's endless. So
it's powerful. Sharing your experience here is a very powerful thing, and everyone who comes here should share it and needs to share it. And
Well, thank you for being here. What's your name?
David.
Yeah. I like all your garb you got here. You got the Anti-Dairy Social Club. You got the brand new pin for, what does it say there? Save a Life, March of Silence. Oh, wait, I'm not even sure, but yeah, this one here.
This one? Oh, this is that's a March of Silence pin.
March of Silence pin.
Yeah, there's only a few of those.
Oh,
we got a truck.
We got a truck and no water. Oh, we're just gonna give love. Oh, this is painful. We're out of water. This is just love. Give them love, everybody. Love you, babies. The vigil is officially over, but there's a little bit of water left in this, guys. This is like the last sips right here. He's looking for a smell. Here's one. Right here, ready to go. Ready for you, waiting. He's got last sips. Last drips and sips right here. Oh my gosh. To be honest with you, this is the hardest part. Knowing that you don't have enough water for all these players. They're here thirsty, wanting some empty water. Anybody else?
Another one.
Water? Anyone? That's it. Just give some love. Lots of love. I love you. I love you, babies. We see you. We see you. We see you. We love you. We care about you. Baby. It's gonna be so scary in there for them. Right? Can you imagine? It's so scary to them. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. Sorry, babies. We love you. We love you, babies. So real. So real. 2 layers. Babies, allegedly babies. Have no idea where they're going. They're just on these transport trucks. Some people have actually compared these trucks to the human beings that were transported in history to a concentration camp. These pigs go beyond those gates and they become animal products for people to purchase, wrapped up. They become their ham for the holidays. They become their bacon-infused chocolate treats. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. So sorry. So sorry. Giving you love, giving you kindness. Sorry, sorry. So sorry. Sending you love and kindness.
Back it up.
Back it up.
Back up.
Back it up. Hi, babies. We love you, babies. We love you. We love you, babies. We see you. We see you. We're working hard. We're working hard. This is the international vegan flag. It's the international vegan flag. Spreading health, wellness, vitality globally. These are flowers that individuals have put here in the past in honor of these pigs, in honor of the pigs of the past. Thank you for what you do. Thank you. God bless you. Bless you. Have a good evening.
As well.
There's the leftover water on the streets. It's dripped down from the water that was given to the pigs. Again, if you're just joining us, we are here at a slaughterhouse in downtown Los Angeles. Baby pigs have been transported from farms all across the USA, apparently, allegedly. Let's just get a little close to hearing what these pigs sound like. This is Paige Parsons Roach reporting live. These are the last of the activists that are here. I'm just gonna come close to the fence because earlier when I was walking from where we park, I did hear pigs on the trucks. I just thought I would take a moment to see if I couldn't hear them being transported. Not sure you'll be able to hear it, but I don't think so. Okay. Thank you for joining us tonight. There's about 3 trucks on the other side of this fence. They're going to take them out of the trucks and put them into a holding, apparently, and then they go to slaughter. I'm walking backwards, so I keep looking. I've got a question for you if you still consume, because there's a lot of people chiming in saying, you know, you want your hot dog or you want your pork rinds. What if you had a true alternative that tastes just as good? Would you align your values with your dollars? Think about it. As Jane Velez-Mitchell says, you're ordering the hit. You may not be the one that's slicing the throats, but you're ordering the hit. Is it your stuff? Yeah. And the flag? Yes. Yes, thank you. You're ordering the hit when you buy. When you buy, they die. When you buy, they die. Maybe you don't care about that, but think about it. Think about it. Think before you take a bite. Think about it.
Are these your waters too?
No, those are not my waters. Think before you consume. Oh. Paige Parsons Roach reporting live from downtown Los Angeles. Good night.